My first paying job, I was called in by the L'Oreal Beauty House, and I was basically booked as one of the makeup artists for NYX. So that was my first paying job. I did, pop-ups in their stores all over Joburg, and we had miniature master classes. I think I was always intrigued by beauty and fashion, mainly because I grew up in a woman-dominated household. So watching, the women that raised me get dressed and get ready was always very exciting for me. But as a child, I wanted to be a lot of things. At some point, I wanted to be a dentist. I wanted to be a paramedic. I almost became a doctor, and I also went into law as well. Generally, the response on my channel was always very positive from the get-go. I think because I already had grown a following on Instagram, so I pushed all the traffic from there to my YouTube channel. But the one video that really did boom is my simple everyday go-to makeup look. It's probably one of my highest viewed videos at the moment. So that's when I knew that this is for me. A lot of people have been negatively impacted by the algorithm, but at the same time, I think if you are someone who's consistent with putting out your content, then you can sort of have better control over that, or the upper hand. So yeah, I think I'm fortunate enough to have an audience that's generally very supportive and that engages a lot with my content. So I haven't had that much of a negative experience with that, but I can't disregard the fact that it has affected other people. So just with consistency and engaging with your audience where you can continuously putting out content, you should be fine. I'm inspired by so many women, and I think it's not necessarily only the people who are doing what I'm doing as well. I draw inspiration from people in different spaces. YouTubers I can mention, Jackie Aina, Nicole Guerrero. I've been watching her since I started watching YouTube videos when I was probably in high school, around the age of 15. And then there's also Aaliyah J. She's one of my absolute favorite YouTubers. And then in terms of other spaces, I'm inspired by a lot of other women like Wenang. Her work ethic is extremely inspiring. I'm inspired by the Kardashians as well, the OG influencers. So I really just draw inspiration from anywhere and everywhere and try fit that into what I do. I made the decision to be transparent about my journey with acne because the space is one that is driven by society's expectations of beauty, or what people view desirable. And the reality is nobody's perfect. Everybody has their own insecurities. Everybody has their own things that they're going through. And I've always been strong on building my brand on being raw and authentic. So I felt that it's something that I have to share with my audience and just make them part of my journey. And also, when you are someone who films beauty content for a living, you have to start off with no makeup on in front of camera. So I would rather be the one who initiates the conversation and sort of drives the narrative around acne positivity and how you can deal with your skin than have somebody else watch my video and bash me for having problematic skin. So that was really my approach. And also, just to empower young girls out there who may feel like they're going through this transition, hormones and everything, and they're not necessarily confident enough to pursue their dreams. I just want people to know that you should never let things like that hold you back. Hey loves, my name is Mihlali Ndamase and I'm your April cover star for Careers magazine.